Hi, my name is Melissa Giles, and this video is labeled, Do You Have Faith? Chapter 27 of Proverbs. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring. You just take care of whatever is going on in the day, right? To be present in one day, because you don't know what tomorrow is going to be, and you don't even know if you're going to be alive at the end of the day. So why boast about something that you don't know? Let another praise you and not your own mouth, a stranger and not your own lips. Don't brag about what you have. A stone is heavy and sand is weighty, but a fool's provocation is heavier than both. Wrath is cruel, anger is overwhelming, but who can stand before jealousy? Jealousy can kill the soul, right? Your own soul, and then somebody else's soul too. Depending how it's used, because you start beating down that person that you're jealous of, or talking about them or whatever. Better to open rebuke than hidden love. Being honest with your other half. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, profuse are the kisses of an enemy. One who full loves honey but to one who is hungry, everything bittersweet. For that, I'm going to reread that. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, faithful are the wounds of a friend, profuse are the kisses of an enemy. One who is full loves honey, but to one is hungry, everything bittersweet. It's like loyal. It's like loving your enemy. You're keeping them close. You're being loyal to them, and you shouldn't be. Like a bird that strays from its nest is a man who strays from his home. Oil and perfume make the heart glad, and the sweetness of a friend. Sorry, I need to turn around. Excuse me. Let me see. Sweetness of a friend comes from his earnest counsel. Do not forsake your friend and your father's friend, and do not go to your brother's house in the day of your calamity. Better is a neighbor who is near than a brother who is far away. Be wise, my son, and make my heart glad, that I may answer him who reproaches me. The prudent sees danger and hides himself, and the simple go on and suffer for it. Take a man's garment when he has put up security for a stranger, and hold it in pledge when he puts up money for an adulteress. Whoever blesses his neighbor with a loud voice, raises early in the morning, will be counted as cursing. A continual dripping on a rainy day and a quarrelsome wife are alike. To restrain her is to restrain the wind, or a grasp oil in one's right hand. It's just about having faith that he takes care of everything. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. That's in Ecclesiastes of having your partner. Two people are better than one, and we're all made for somebody. Whoever tends a fig tree will eat its fruit, and he who guards his master will be honored. That's our inside attitude, becoming one-minded with God. As in water, face reflects face, so the heart of man reflects the man. Show who you are on the inside is going to reflect who you are on the outside. Sheol and Abaddon are never satisfied, and never satisfied are the eyes of man. It's self-destruction. The crucible is for silver and the furnace is for gold, and a man is tested by his praise, right? God comes to test us. He'll come and test us. That's how he changes your thinking, because he teaches you. And then, I've said in a previous video, like he'll say, he'll teach you something, and then he'll tell you something, like say this to that person or do this, and you'll be like, no, once you start learning, you're like, no, I'm not going to say that, and I'm not going to have that behavior or that action on somebody else, because that, I'll tell you, in my transformation, the more he worked, the more, how do I say, God? The most that he worked on me is starting to love other people and to be kind and not to judge and to love, my enemies, and to pray for them, and that's how he also built my faith and to trust him, in other ways too, but particularly showing me to love everybody was one of the things, and he did test me greatly, and still does. Okay, let's see here, and I thank him for that. Crush a fool in the mortar with a pestle along with crushed grain, yet his folly will not depart from him. Know well the condition of your flocks and give attention to your herds, for riches do not last forever, and does a crown endure to all generations. Right. When the grass is gone and the new growth appears and the vegetation of the mountains is gathered, the lambs will provide your clothing and coat, and the goats the price of field. There will be enough goat's milk for your food and for the food of your household and maintenance for your girls. Like, he's changing your way of thinking at this point. We're in chapter 27 of Proverbs. And if you continue to read through every day, then he will change your way of thinking. With that being said, do you have faith that can happen? He's planted the seed. It's up to you.